starts on a morning when I'm awake, but I'm refusing to open my eyes. And this is because I'm living in my own delusional world, because I know I'm not in my own bed, but I'm pretending like I am. So I wait for a few minutes to live in my own delusion, but then I wake up, and I look to the right, and I'm not in my bed, and there's a man there. I'm in his bed. And, yeah. And this is not just any man. This is one of my best guy friends. So all I can think is, whew, friendship ruined. Thank you, alcohol. Really good night. So I'm like, okay, do I wake him up? Do I like leave and be like, yo, how was your night, bro? I don't know. So, you know, we end up like waking up, having a pretty good morning. Everything's okay. And it turns out to be kind of good. We end up dating. It's great. You know, we're friends already, so you don't have to like miss the like awkward first date. Like, I'm really polite and like don't say the word fuck a lot, because you know this, so it's all good. We're having all kinds of whimsical weekends. And, you know, everything's great. What can go wrong? You know, I'm hanging out with my friends and the guy I'm dating, because we're already friends. Like, I really can't imagine anything going wrong. You know, sometimes I'm really great at predicting the future, but we turn into this whole on again, off again relationship, and we're on, we're off, we're dating, we're friends. I don't know what's going on. And so, you know, we're kind of in an off again phase, and, you know, usually with exes, what I like to do, you know, I like to keep tabs on them, but usually like in my home, on Facebook, eating massive amounts of foods that I'm salting with my own tears. But you can't do that when it's your friend. You have to be like out, and you're Facebook stalking in real life. So it's like, oh hey, like yeah, this is cool, I'm totally cool with that. Who are you talking to? Oh, who is that? Okay, cool, wait, what? So I'm like trying to rein it in, because I'm like, yeah, I'm cool, this is okay, I'm out with friends. Meanwhile, I'm like, who's that bitch he's talking to? I think he's getting her a drink. And someone's like, that's the waitress. Like, that's okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. And then, so, you know, I know I'm acting like I'm really calm, cool, and collected, but I wasn't. I was going through a kind of crazy phase. So, it goes on, and we're on again. So it's great. He says, hey, you want to come over for dinner? I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, go over, like, go over. And I walk into his apartment, and I walk into his kitchen, and my heart just drops. There's this gorgeous little brunette sitting in his kitchen, and I was like, hey, I'm here for dinner. And I like think I'm playing it cool, and I guess I'm not, because within 4 seconds of me walking in, this girl goes, oh hey, I'm his cousin. I was like, oh my god, I've never been this excited to meet someone's cousin before. So I was like, oh, thank God. So anyway, you know, we end up, things are going well, this is his cousin, we're hanging out, we end up dating for a while longer, things are going really well, and as time goes on, you know, things happen as they may, and then all of a sudden I realize it's like I'm hanging out with his cousin more than him. And you know, she's taking me out, we're doing things and all this stuff. And we eventually get to this point with this guy where, you know, we decide to finally call it off with this on again, off again nonsense. And, you know, we're kind of breaking up. So, you know, I'm suffering a little bit of heartbreak, and I realize that I'm, you know, confiding in his cousin and hanging out with her, and in the end, what's really happening is I've established this relationship and this friendship that, you know, his cousin has become my best friend, and we've just established this everlasting love, and, you know, she's my friend, I see her every day, and I talk to her every day. So it just goes to show you, you know, you may have an ex, or a relationship, or some kind of love, or unrequited love, and it doesn't take you where you think it's going to go. But it can take you somewhere better.